story.
The FBI says 29-year-old Omar Mateen, an American-born Muslim, appears to be a homegrown extremist and says there's no evidence the attack was directed from the Middle East.
I don't see anything in reviewing our work that our agents should have done differently.
But why was the killer allowed to walk into this gun store and buy firearms despite the fact he had once been under FBI surveillance for nearly a year? Witnesses say Mateen was a regular at the nightclub, and officials say he also scouted Disney World for a possible attack. While the investigation continues, the Orlando shooting has become a hot political issue after President Obama refused to even utter the words Muslim or Islamic terrorism in his statement after the Orlando massacre. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump expanded his proposed Muslim ban, saying the doors to the United States should be closed to anyone from nations with a track record of Islamic terrorism, regardless of their religion.
I will suspend immigration from areas of the world where there is a proven history of terrorism against the United States, Europe, or our allies, until we fully understand how to end these threats.
Trump accused President Obama of being willfully ignorant on the issue of Muslim terrorism and said of the president and Islamic terrorism, quote, "There's something going on." Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton at first followed President Obama's politically correct approach.
Inflammatory, anti-Muslim rhetoric hurts the vast majority of Muslims who love freedom and hate terror.
But her opponent pounced, saying Clinton isn't strong enough.
And her continuing reluctance to ever name the enemy broadcasts weakness across the entire world.
Clinton finally uttered the words radical Islamism in a phone interview with CNN, but said she would not demonize an entire religion.
We face a twisted ideology and poisoned psychology that inspires the so-called lone wolves.
The Democrats' response during a raucous session of Congress Monday wasn't tougher anti-terror laws, but gun control legislation.
I am particularly interested about 3 pieces of legislation that have been filed.
But Republicans stopped it.
Gentleman's not sitting in parliamentary.
But for now, as politicians debate and discuss, investigators are still trying to learn more about the man who carried out the deadliest mass shooting in American history. Dale Hurd, CBN News.